Happy New Year, everyone. It is the start of the new year, and today has been absolutely fantastic. Obviously, I am away. I'm enjoying some time to myself and with the family, but today, obviously, Bitcoin and crypto both have been doing absolutely fantastic. Bitcoin is coming up just a little bit, hovering around 95,000, which is great. Obviously, better than the last few days. But today, the name of the game have to be alts. A lot of them surged up in a big way. And this is exactly what I've been telling you guys. Do not give up. Stay strong, stay focused. DCA, continue to DCA if you can. Pick up your favorite crypto at discounts, right? The last 2 weeks of December, unfortunately, we didn't get that Christmas rally. We didn't get that Santa rally, right? I thought maybe we would. We didn't. And I think that's because we were just a little bit ahead of the game, right? September, October, November, including the first 2 weeks of December, were just absolutely fantastic. So good, in fact, that, hey, Wall Street decided to take profits, decided to tax harvest, decided to rebalance portfolios. So unfortunately, we didn't get that Santa rally, but hey, just because we had those 2 correction weeks, the last 2 weeks of December, that didn't negate all the gains that we had in the prior months or the entire year. Certainly did not, right? And I told you guys to stay strong, take advantage of the dips. I said all dips are gifts, especially when Bitcoin is in the 90s, right? There's no doubt about it. And those of you guys that took advantage, congratulations. Those of you guys that didn't, that continue to hold, congratulations too. Because today, just look at it. XRP nearly up 20% today. Just yesterday, I thought I saw XRP bottomed out around like 205, around there, 205, 204. Today went up to almost 240. 20% in a single day, almost back, you know, pretty close to its previous high. Not all the way, but still 20% gain. Same thing. Some of the other American crypto projects that were really, really hot just a few weeks ago, Cardano, Hedera, Algorand, these are all up almost 20%, 15 to 20%, right? The ones that have been beaten, a lot of profit taking over the last 2 weeks. If you guys picked up on more, loaded up more DCA, congratulations. Now you have even more. You picked up some of these great projects when they were on discount. I told you guys, fundamentally, the last 2 weeks, even though price went down, did anything change? No. The outlook in 2025 is still the same. We know this year, and I get to say this year now because we're in 2025, this year is going to be absolutely fantastic. There's no doubt about it. Especially those of us in the US, we know Trump has appointed all these very pro-crypto appointees, including SEC chair, the future CFTC chair. We don't know who it is yet, but the 2 candidates are pretty pro-crypto. His vice president is crypto. You know, his finance minister, his new crypto czar, obviously, and everyone, right? Everyone that he's been appointing have been, you know, have previously spoken very highly of crypto, or have come from crypto projects, or have advised for crypto projects, right? So he's staying true to his word. He might not be, Trump himself might not be the most knowledgeable guy, but he's staying true to his word. And you know, Senator Loomis is still moving forward with the bill that's going to make Bitcoin distributed reserve. And we know that once that happens, all the other countries are going to follow suit. So we know that 2025 is going to be fantastic, right? We know that. So obviously a lot of the American crypto projects have been doing well, right? Since November, since the election, November, December, absolutely fantastic. They've been flying. So just because they started getting a little bit weaker the last few weeks of December, nothing fundamentally have changed. And I told you guys that. I told you guys things didn't change, right? Chainlink is another one, right? A lot of these also have to do with the banking standard, ISO 20022, right? Chainlink is one of them. Went up all the way to like $31, got beaten down now. Today, really good comeback. Same thing, one of my favorites, Solana. Almost back to 200. It went down as low as like 180. I think it even touched into 170s. Right now, I think I saw it hit 198. I think it might have even hit 200, right? So, 10% jump today. And so many others that gotten beaten. Avalanche I've talked about, start going up, almost a 10% jump, right? I noticed Sui started coming back up. I talked a lot about that. A lot of AI projects. Virtuals, still crazy hot, almost 20%. BitTensor jumped up majorly today, right? Some of the other ones I've talked about, like Near, jumped up majorly today. So bottom line is today is the altcoin recovery day. A lot of the alts that have been beaten in the last 2 weeks, people are picking up. And I told you guys in the last few videos, even the one from yesterday, when I filmed at the airport, and the ones, you know, in the prior 2 weeks, I said, hey, stay strong. I do think once all this selling off from Wall Street and possibly from other countries, right, once the year is over, there's no more portfolio rebalancing, no tax harvesting, no tax profit taking, right? That's done. And Bitcoin and crypto, they have been oversold. So it's time to go back up. And today, new year, it's looking pretty good. So that's all I have to say, right? There's really nothing else. Fundamentally, again, things are looking strong. Nothing have changed. So hopefully you guys are staying strong. I know most of you guys are, but I continue to share my wisdom and also continue to be a crypto therapist for most of you guys, to re-emphasize the message, and that is to just basically don't panic, okay? Stay the course, be strong, be focused, and continue to DCA along the way. Some of you guys know this, some of you guys need to hear it, some of you guys don't, and you need to hear it. Because the last 2 weeks I started noticing, you know, all the bearish sentiment, and it's so, you know, the sentiment changes so quickly, right? We got so used to the crazy highs and Bitcoin being above 100,000 so quickly that just like 2 weeks of correction got so many people to become bearish. And it didn't make a lot of sense, yet it did. I understood it, but you know, that's what I'm here for. To get you guys to stay on track, right? And hopefully you guys have been. So that's it. Hey, hopefully you guys have a great New Year's Day. Don't party too hard. Don't drink too hard like me. You know, I'm all flush, as you guys noticed. But yeah, enjoy your day. We'll see what the rest of the day, what the rest of the week brings. If today's any indicator, right? Kind of like yesterday. You know, yesterday when I was filming, the day started out really strong. And then we kind of, you know, during the day, it was the last day, we got a little weakness, a lot of volatility. But then at the end of the day, we started pulling up again. And then carried into today. I think I don't know if we're going to see more of that the rest of this week. You know, we got a couple of days left. You know, maybe Wall Street pulls a few things, but I don't think so. Now that we're in a new year, because of how oversold Bitcoin is, again, it would not surprise me if either tomorrow or the day afterwards we see Bitcoin just resurge right back up to over $100,000. That would not surprise me. If we don't, okay, slow and gradual rise, that's fine. But hey, a lot of the alts made up a lot of ground today. So again, it would not surprise me if we see some huge moves over the last or the remainder of this week, right? So that's it, guys. That's it. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.